place for Yeti coolers, Traeger grills, Costa DeMar sunglasses, Calcutta Renegade coolers, plus Harris Ace is your hometown dealer for yellow wood treated lumber. Harris Ace will not be undersold on price, so you know you're getting the best price at Harris Ace. Your favorite place for hardware and lumber supplies is Harris Ace Hardware, West Cherry Street in Jessup.
It's time now for a look at the latest in local sports and sports high school basketball. Tuesday night at the Benny Ratliff Arena as the Statesboro Blue Devils in town for a region contest. Girls dropped their second straight region contest to start the region schedule at 0-2. Last night, the Lady Blue Devils ranked in the top 10 in 5A girls get out of town with a 59-51 win. After the game, we talked with head coach Kayla Hobbs.
Kayla Hobbs, the girls start 0-2 in region play, 59-51 Statesboro. Your thoughts on the game, Coach?
Well, we got in foul trouble a little early tonight. We started off pretty good, went on a little run in the first quarter, and then Tara got a little foul trouble. We had to pull her out. We were able to hang on for a little bit. Statesboro is ranked second in 5A right now. They're ranked in the state, but I really felt like we had our shot at them tonight. You know, we played pretty well offensively. Defensively, we struggled holding their Lacey Robbins. She's state ranked. She's number 11, number 10. They're both great players. We knew that we'd have to shut them down, and unfortunately tonight, you know, we didn't accomplish that goal. But good news is that I think that by tournament time, I think we might have a shot at them in the end.
There are two more games this weekend, both region play, one on the road Friday to South Effingham, and then here at home against New Hampstead on Saturday. Your thoughts on those two games?
Well, South Effingham right now, their record's 13-4. You know, they're pretty strong. Returned 4 of their 5 starters. You know, we'll have to get up and play them, and then New Hampstead, Savannah School. You're not real sure what they're going to have with all their transfers. So the schedule's pretty tough, but I think that, like I said earlier, I think that if we can, we can knock out one of these, or both of these coming up, we can get prepared for Ware County next Friday, and finish out strong with the region. And if we can hold on to one of those 1, 2, or 3 places, and maybe by tournament time, you know, we'll be ready to go. We'll be in the right slot for a chance at winning the region.
Okay, Coach. Well, good luck this weekend.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Once again, those comes Coach Kayla Hobbs. Again, the girls back in action at home Saturday, taking on New Hampstead. Game time Saturday will be at 5 o'clock on Saturday at the Benny Ratliff Arena. The boys will be at home Saturday. They'll take their on New Hampstead at 6:30. The boys win a big game Tuesday over Statesboro, 57-44, the final last night. After the game, we talked with head coach Lemetris Ray.
7-44, big win over Statesboro, 2-0 region, and the team continues to play well.
Yes, sir, man. It's just been a good off season, and kids, man, they playing their butt off right now, man. And we just thank God for the victory tonight.
Tough team. Statesboro is always a tough team, but to get a win here at home, get off to a 2-0 start. 2 more big games this weekend.
Oh, yes.
Competition this weekend.
Oh, competition this weekend. We got New Hampstead, we got South Effingham. They always play hard. Tonight, there was a big game for us. Beating Statesboro is a real good team. Been ranked in the state all year. Only lost 3 games. So, man, I'm so proud of these kids right now. Boy, they came out and they played hard.
It's been a team effort, but anybody standing out doing extremely well for you?
Just like you said, it's been a team effort. Those 7 seniors that we got this year that been with me for 4 years, boy, you got to love them, right?
Love this weekend.
Thank you.
Again, those comments after the game of Coach Ray. Once again, the final 57-44. Boys off to a nice 2-0 start to the region schedule. And again, they're 12-4 overall. One other note from the action last night, junior Taryn Ward, which presented a award for honoring her for her 1,000 point in her high school career, which she achieved over the weekend at the Ware County game against the Gators. Only a junior, again, Taryn Ward, reaching the 1,000 point mark in her high school career. Reminder, the high school football banquet set for this coming Monday, January 14th at the high school commons area. Time of the banquet will be at 7 p.m. Tickets will be sold at the door for $15 for the general public. Everyone is invited. A steak menu with potato, green beans, salad, and a roll. Large senior class this year with over 30 seniors on this year's football team. Once again, everyone invited to come on out, reminisce about the undefeated regular season, say goodbye to the senior class. The date, again, Monday, January 14th, 7 p.m. at the high school commons area. Again, tickets will be sold at the door for $15 apiece. NFL playoffs set for this weekend. 4 games on the schedule beginning Saturday afternoon at 4:30. Indianapolis at Kansas City. The Saturday night game features the Dallas Cowboys at the LA Rams, and on Sunday at 1 o'clock, the Patriots host the LA Chargers, and Sunday at 4, the Philadelphia Eagles are in New Orleans to take on the Saints. All 4 games, once again, can be heard right here on Big Dog Country, FM 105.5. Westwood One has the coverage. Next Sunday will be the AFC and NFC Championship games, then the Super Bowl 53 in Atlanta on Sunday, February the 3rd. Georgia's offense coordinator Jim Chaney is leaving to take the same position at the University of Tennessee, as a volunteer simply will pay him a lot more money than the $950,000 a year he made at Georgia. Volunteers offering between $4.5 and $5 million over 3 years. Source says it's all about the money. Chaney nearing retirement. It's a significant pay increase, more than Kirby wanted to pay to keep him on the staff. So Georgia looking for both the offensive and defensive coordinator, as Mel Tucker, the defense coordinator, left to take the head coaching job at Colorado. One possible replacement for Chaney is James Coley, Georgia's quarterback coach. He's been on the staff 3 years, as well regarded as one of Georgia's top recruiters. Played a pivotal role in landing a number of South Florida recruits, including 4-star defensive back Tyreek Stevenson. Coley served as offense coordinator under Jimbo Fisher at FSU. Another possibility is return of Mike Bobo. Bobo, the head coach at Colorado State, went 3-9 this past season. He and Smart are very good friends. It may be time for Bobo to come back home. Bobo and Smart worked together on Mark Richt's staff back in 2005. Again, Kirby searching for both an offensive and defensive coordinator for the upcoming football season. NFL teams filling their vacancies in their role as head coach. Bruce Arians took the job at Tampa. He was fired years ago at Arizona. Meanwhile, has hired former Texas Tech head coach Cliff Kingsbury. Kingsbury fired after 7 seasons at Texas Tech. He was hired to be USC's offense coordinator this year. Took that job on December 5th, but leaves that job to take the head job at Arizona. Recreation basketball is underway here in Wayne County. Here's a look at the scoreboard from last night. In midget boys play, it was the Bulls 24, the Knicks 20, Celtics 22, the Bucks 11. In junior boys play, the Celtics beat the Bulls 32-19, and in senior boys, it was the Bulls 55, the Warriors 23. Recreation basketball underway here in Wayne County. That's going to do it for latest in local sports. Sports is brought to you each and every day this time by friends at Harris Ace Hardware.
Seasons change. Quality of service doesn't. For 75 years, First Franklin Financial has been serving the financial needs of your friends and neighbors. You can